Hey guys, it's Kevin and Angela here. We are back in the kitchen. Can you imagine that? We really like it in here. Miss Angela is in the beginnings of whipping up some Japanese. We're just going to do some simple, basically chicken fried rice tonight. We thought we'd bring you guys along. She's basically working with a semi-frozen chicken. It makes it a lot easier to cut it up into saute type pieces. We're going to cook these up in the skillet with some butter, and we will get back with you here in a minute when we get that started. Alright guys, I just got this fire lit. I think she's got most of this chicken cut up now. I think there's probably 2 or 3 chicken breasts in there. If we've got leftovers, we'll have them for lunch tomorrow.
That look good.
Does what look good?
Is that enough?
Yeah, that'll work. Gotta have a nice healthy chunk of butter in there. Really helps to brown the chicken up. Look at that little doggy. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper. She is gonna start on some rice. Just some normal minute rice, just some white rice. Just get your water boiled and get your rice set in. I think it's got to set something like 8 minutes, and just have it sitting in the pan ready to go. And by the time this is done, we will scramble up a couple of farm fresh eggs and get the rice going as well. Alright guys, I used to cook all this on my big griddles that I had at the other house back when we lived on the grid. And this is actually my first time making this here, so I'm adapting to using skillets as opposed to a couple of great big griddles. So that does work as we state. Apparently I'm in trouble for that one. We've got this water just about boiling for the rice. We're going to get this rice on here, get these eggs scrambled up, and I'm going to show you how I go through this mess here of trying to do everything at one time, and I'll get back with you in just a second. Alright guys, I've got my eggs scrambled here, sitting in a little bit of butter, and this was 2 cups of just plain old white rice, steamed off, and it's ready to go. And I'm just going to dump it on top of that butter and scrambled eggs. I've got my chicken set off to the side over here, it's cooked. I'm going to kick this flame back on, turn it down to close to a low heat, and let this rice sit here and steam in this butter for a minute. I need to hit this with some salt and pepper. We like pepper around here. I do anyway. What we're going to be using here in a minute, just your standard old soy sauce. You can always adapt to the low sodium if need be, and kind of stay away from all that salt. We also like to run this teriyaki sauce. We picked this up at the local Wally World, and it's really good. We used to have a peanut sauce that we would get there and use instead, and of course, like always at Walmart, anything that I like to buy, they quit carrying it. That just seems to be the norm for me. I'm getting a little bit of sizzle coming out of my rice here. Get these eggs stirred into it well. Get that heat up just a notch. We're going to continue to let this steam just a minute. And I'm going to show you how I finish it up. As you can hear, this rice is sitting here just frying up in the skillet. We're going to go ahead and add this chicken back into it. Let all this goodness mix together. Remember, this is just 2 cups of rice, I've got 3 scrambled eggs in here, 2 to 3 decent sized chicken breasts. So far, nothing but salt, pepper, and butter is all I've used for seasoning. Now, for the magic, soy sauce. You can be fairly liberal with the soy sauce. You're really going to hear it start frying here in just a minute. I like to give a decent little coating over the top here with this teriyaki. That's more than plenty. Get all this stirred in together here. This is kind of an add to taste. We'll get this fried up good here in a minute and I'll get a little taste if I feel like it's missing a little bit of something. Something else you can do if you've got a favorite Japanese restaurant that you go to, if they've got a really good peanut sauce, if you'll ask those guys, a lot of times they will sell you a quart or a pint, maybe a gallon, depends on how much of it you want to buy and how often you'd like to use it. But a lot of those guys will sell it to you. And you can use theirs. Because it's, in my opinion, hard to find a good peanut sauce at a grocery store. I have not looked into making my own just yet, but that may be in the future one day. You never can tell. If that's not some good looking chicken fried rice, I don't know what is. Just a little something different around here. We probably hadn't made this at home in 6 months to a year, I'd guess. I got to thinking about it the other day, and it made it on the grocery list to make sure we had what we needed to fry this up. But that's it, guys. That's all there is to making chicken fried rice at the house. It's not a whole lot to it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you got any questions on this, feel free to comment and holler, and we'll answer what we can. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we will catch you guys next time.